Sparkle Sunshine, my dudes. I hope you are all having a wonderful Monday so far. I am so sorry to anybody that suggested I put the spider outside. I killed it. Flushed him down the toilet. I feel bad about it, I'm not gonna lie, but I have screens over all of my windows, so in order for me to let the spider outside, I would have had to pick him up, go out my apartment and down a flight of stairs outside, let him out like that. I don't got time for that kind of thing. I'm already late. I killed the spider. I'm so sorry about it. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, Spider Garfield. This stream is dedicated to you. I really appreciate if you ate any of the silverfish that live in this apartment building because I hate them. So rip Spider. Rip Garfield the spider. I feel bad. I actually, the other day, I was looking at best tarantulas to have as pets because I think they're cool as fuck, and I honestly wouldn't mind having a pet tarantula. Obviously, it's never going to happen because Dean is not down, but but after I spent like half an hour drawing this spider web. Oh, you guys can't see it. But anyways, I spent half an hour drawing this spider web, and I was looking at a reference photo the entire time, like this macro photography super close up, and it was just so mesmerizingly beautiful. Like, obviously spider webs are really cool looking, but I had never analyzed one as intensely as I did that picture that day. And I was like, man, spider webs are so cool. Like, what a fucking cool creature. So then I was like, oh, maybe I want to have a pet spider around. And obviously I would name my pet spider Ungoliant, and it would be the coolest fucking name for tarantula ever. But yeah, we need to work on Dean on that one. We need to work on Dean to allow me to get a pet tarantula, because I think that would be sick. And then like Ungoliant could just hang out on my shoulder. Is that nylon purple guitar a multi-ack? I'm so sorry, David Kramer. I don't know what a multi-ack is. Gus would be a good spider name too. Many air conditioners. Yes, it is. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's still a Kiesel. It's a nylon string electric, but it's also MIDI synth capable. Well, Ben Yane, the reason I would want to call my pet tarantula Ungoliant is because that's also from Tolkien lore, but thousands and thousands of years before Lord of the Rings, there was the Silmarillion, and the first original gigantic evil spider was Ungoliant, and Ungoliant was way bigger than Shelob, and Shelob is one of Ungoliant's descendants. So Ungoliant is the real OG evil badass spider. You know. Bert. Dean comes back in about a week and a half now. I'm very excited. It's been over a month now, so I'm excited for that. Yeah. The one in Harry Potter, I don't remember dropping the lore knowledge. That's right, dude. I fucking love me some Tolkien. The Silmarillion is probably my favorite book of all time. Oh, Aragog, right. That's a cool name, too. That is a cool name for a spider. What are these lyrics, Anders Evinrude? There's a spider. Spider. He's deep in my soul. He's lived here for years. And he just won't let go. What is that? Jard looked like he broke his thumb off. And Gorus, that was the name of the giant spider that Godzilla would fight. That's cool. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That show is so funny. That's good. LOTR Orcs Shagrat Demiborger. Yes, his name is Jard. To overcome the spider's curse, simply quote a Bible verse. Well, I went to Catholic school and I've been to some Christian summer camps, and I could not say a single fucking verse from the Bible. God is great. Godzilla's spider is called Kumonga. Now I like Kumonga, how you could spell that in hiragana. Hey, Sasha, welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking if I should go back on Instagram. I'm not sure. To see herself spider-free, Claire sent where she'd peed. Actually, unfortunately, you can't make it rhyme because I sent the spider where I shat. Great song about a spider. Yeah, so let me tell you guys about what I've been thinking with Instagram, because I am considering going back there. But if I go back there, my Instagram will be very different to what it was. Because for the most part on my Instagram, I was posting guitar videos, band stuff, that whole thing. And then just occasional whatever else. But if I go back on Instagram, it's just exclusively going to be Technic stuff. So it'll be basically really stupid clips of me headbanging to death metal finds that I really like while making like Technic faces, like the stupid shit that I had the Technic story highlights. It'll be that sort of thing. And maybe it would just be a way for people to find cool death metal. And then it would be a shareable hashtag so anyone else could hashtag, you took the Technic? Oh shit, you took it from me. I guess I wouldn't be able to put it back. I could just be Clain Technic, maybe. But yeah, and then it could be, people could hashtag Technic and share their death metal that they really like and headbang to it and shit. So let me know if you guys think I should get back on Instagram exclusively for that. Max Baker, music is my full-time career. Yes, I teach guitar and piano and music theory, and I do Twitch and I do YouTube. And Dean and I make tab packages. And I play in a band, but my band does not really make money yet. Technic OG. The OG Technic? Since I made that up. Because the actual Technic is a posture where your head is like this, because you look at your phone all day long. That's actual Technic. So there's like stuff on Amazon where it's a phone holster that goes like a brace on your neck and holds your phone like in front of your face so you can look straight to cure Technic. Nah, that's all good. I changed my name to Citizen Clain, and then I changed it to Clain's World. So I haven't even been the Technic on Instagram for a really long time, but people just really, really liked that. And so maybe I'll bring it back. Yo, Pony Week, how you doing, dude? I am drinking a cold brew with almond milk from my favorite coffee shop, JJ Bean. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. It's okay, wood-chipped fish, as long as you are contributing what is Technic to the Technic username, you can have it. Hello, Jacob Galikowski. How are you doing, dude? My favorite weed strain are like the really cheesy, stanky ones. So like UK cheese, Girl Scout cookies, Blue Dream. Those are all just like absolute golden to me. Lockdown is pretty alright, thanks Max. I'm still trying to get outside when I can. Advice for guitar noobs. Okay. Sour Diesel is really good, yeah. Hey Ty Newcomb, how you doing, bud? upload a vid or audio of the BBC beat. Okay, so Gavin, also hello Gello Gore. So very exciting, but I have a bunch of merch in the works right now, like BBC, exclusively BBC related merch that'll all have beautiful crows and whatever on there. So when that stuff gets released, I'm going to make like a merch trailer for it, flaunting the gear, and I'll set it to the BBC beat, and it'll just be like a hilarious but like really well done short video, like colored smoke and like just looking super badass. I think it would be really funny. A crow in corpse paint? Shit, that's a good idea. Will we ever see the actual crows? Well, I was honestly kind of thinking it, because when I went and got this coffee and a breakfast sandwich, and I like to go over there and feed a bunch of my breakfast sandwich to the local BBCs. So I was sort of thinking maybe I should just go on live on my phone right now and show you guys this swarm of like 10 fucking crows that are super close to me right now. A crow with a donut in its beak. Maybe something similar to that will be there. Bring back the podcast. Literally a murder of crows. You guys should have seen it. I took video on my phone. You should have seen the other day when I went down to the park. There was maybe like 20 around me. And it's pretty funny because the seagulls here are so fucking big. Like so massive. So they kind of bully in and steal all the food. So what I was doing is I would throw food down, and then I would kind of like try to keep the seagulls back so that crows could come in behind and get some of the food. I just really hope that the crows understood what I was doing, because as you all know, they memorize faces, and if a person is a dick, they'll communicate that to the rest of the murder. So I'm hoping that they understood I was only trying to get the seagulls to fuck off. And I mean, seagulls are hilarious too. Like, I love all birds. It's just that because they're so much bigger and they come in like way faster, they sort of chase off the crows and then they get all the food. And I'm like, come on, dude, fucking share. It's for everybody. I'm trying to help everybody get through the winter right now. Thank you so much for hanging out, Sasha. Really nice to see you. Maybe I will be back on Instagram one day. We'll see. I fucking love magpies, dude. Magpies are also BBCs because magpies are of the corvid family, so they are big, beautiful corvids as well. So are blue jays, so are gray jays. They're all BBCs. I fucking love them. We don't really have magpies here in Vancouver, but in Edmonton, magpies all day, dude. And yeah, I'm definitely the crazy crow lady of the neighborhood. I got some stories for that. A COVID-19 shirt. A crow wearing a mask. Oh no, I love magpies. Okay, so let me tell you guys a story. Okay. Don't lean both feet on your footstool is what I just learned. I'll tell you guys a story about magpies. So when I lived back at my dad's house in Edmonton, we had a very nice backyard. We had like a trampoline and a hot tub and a fire pit. Fucking really miss it. But basically, we get lots of birds and animals coming in our yard a lot. And one day, a young magpie, maybe a baby magpie or something, flew straight into our window, fucking bashed into the window super bad, and it was like really injured and fucked up. Hello, Stephen Ketty. And I obviously felt really terrible, so I went, Magpie, yeah, Magpie. He was still alive, but he was really fucked up, so I went out with a tea towel, and I scooped him up. He was like really scared of me and was trying to get away, so he probably ended up injuring himself more, but I scooped him up, and I brought him over, and I was trying to give him some food and some water, and he was just like gimping around. He was not doing very good. And so I was just like cradling him for a long time in this blanket, and I was trying to like pet him and make him feel better. And after a couple hours or so, he like did this weird jerking motion and went up like this and then died. So that was very sad, and I cried for many hours after that. But yeah, I cannot scream like Travis Ryan, unfortunately. I'm writing finals tomorrow morning at 9, and it's midnight right now. Matt Black, sounds like you need to go to sleep, dude. Good luck on your finals tomorrow. I hope you pass with flying colors. Thank you so much for popping in to say hello, and hopefully we'll see you soon, dude. Now I take it out on the bathroom spiders. Yeah, that's correct. No magpie has ever tried to steal my piercing. My love for birds may excuse sending spiders to turds. There you go, you found a new rhyme. I'm so sorry people hate you for being a metalhead. I don't hate you. I don't think anybody here hates you. Parents hated me when I was a teenager, though. Like, again, going to Catholic and school stuff, and I was like this weirdo goth kid. So people's parents would like see me and be like, "You're not allowed to hang out with that girl. She's bad." And I was like, little does that parent know is that I get way better grades than your fucking kid. It's just, yeah, it's funny how people will just judge on your looks so easily. Would I fill in on guitar for Archspire if I had the opportunity? Absolutely, if I could play it, you know? Say maybe Dean or Toby can't do it in like 3 years or something. They need somebody to fill in on a tour. I would do it. But I don't think that would ever happen. I don't think Archspire would go on tour if not all members could go. Like, that's really important to them. They did let me look alternative in Catholic school. Yeah. And what's really funny is that I would wear fucked up stuff. Like, I had a job for a cowboy hoodie that had 2 dead women. They were like pretty much just skeletons on the side, and they had dead fetuses inside their skeletons. And I also used to wear this Cannibal Corpse t-shirt all the time, and it's the worm-infested anal artwork on it. And then I also had a Dimmu Borgir t-shirt that just has the band standing on top of like a absolute pile of dead women. I had a Documentaries of Dementia shirt that's just naked chicks impaled like through their entire body. Yeah, I had like these gigantic steel-toed combat boots, like chains. I had like chain belts all over my shit. I also shaved off my eyebrows and drew them on like fucking this, like these big black arches, and I had like just full black makeup. I've been to Archspire's band practice many times. Demi should let me be their third guitarist. That would be sick as fuck. The thing is, like, because the Catholic junior high I went to was really small, and I got exceptionally good grades. Like, I was a good student, so I think they didn't tell me off for what I wore, because I was a good student. And then the high school I went to, St. Joe's, also Catholic, much bigger school, but for the most part, I still wore whatever I want, but I knew like which teachers would try to suspend you for certain things and which ones didn't really give a shit. So for example, I had that Cradle of Filth shirt with a nun masturbating on the front, and on the back of the shirt it says Jesus is a cunt, and I had it in like a triple XL, so the wording is like Jesus is a cunt. So I would wear that shirt to school, but depending what teachers were around, I would just tie a hoodie around my waist so it would cover the cunt. So on the back it would just say Jesus is a and then on the front there's like a naked nun masturbating, but like you sort of let your hair in front so people aren't seeing it too much. But it's pretty funny. But at the same time, like, I had a friend who was suspended for wearing a bullet belt. So it's just kind of like you test with what you can get away with. Oh, and there was also one time back at the junior high. Back at the junior high, I had a longboard because like from my house to my junior high, there was this path that went on under the power lines that would take me like 20 minutes to longboard to school. So I would just do that every day, weather permitting. And there was one day that a friend of mine took my longboard and he was riding it through the school. And I shit you not, the vice principal came running out and was like, hey, 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 you can't do that. You can't do that. And I was following behind and I came up and the vice principal was like, oh, is this yours? And I said, yeah. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they just left. All of a sudden, we weren't in trouble anymore because it was my longboard. It was pretty sick. I don't know. Can't say that I had a bad time in school. I enjoyed going to school. Um Duh asks, how did you create/meet your bandmates? Okay, so that's a fun story. So my band has been together for a lot longer than I have been in the band. So what am I at? Just over 2 years in THC now, I think. So 2 years ago in the summertime, my buddies in Proto Sequence, who are an Edmonton death metal band, they were coming to play a show in Vancouver and they were going on tour. And I had asked them if they could take a bunch of my paintings on tour with them and sell them at their merch booth. And I was like, you guys can keep most of that money, like whatever. I just kind of want my art to get out there. I want more people to see it, and maybe they'll end up contacting me for one in the future or something. So I came to their show in Vancouver, gave them a ton of art, and they were playing with THC. And I chatted with Lita. I traded a piece of art for a comic book, a THC comic. And at the time, they only had Kyle, so only one guitarist. And I really liked their sound, and I sort of like imagined, because there was only one guitarist, I was kind of imagining like different harmonies and stuff. And I was like, man, I feel like I could bring something to this group if they wanted. So I messaged Lita on Instagram a day or so after, and I said, hey, I don't know if you guys are looking for an additional guitarist, but if you are, I would love to try out. And they said, yeah, sure, let's see what happens. So I met up with Kyle. He taught me some of the songs, and then I started going to jams, and then they were into me being in the band, and that's the story. And I love them. They're all fucking amazing dudes, and I really enjoy hanging out with them, making music with them, playing shows with them. It's funny, but my favorite thing to do with my band is probably to go camping. It's like the best shit ever, going camping with your band. Cytotoxin is not the name of my band. Cytotoxin is just one of my favorite bands. My band is called The Hallowed Catharsis, or THC for short. Sean Looks Dead, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Sorry you didn't get to hear any guitar, but hopefully we'll see you in the next one. How did I get to know Cytotoxin? I don't remember how I found them. I don't know. Maybe just like on the YouTube recommended after listening to some other death metal. I do not know Andrew York. But yeah, Cytotoxin is amazing. They're like my favorite band that I've discovered in recent years. Most of the stuff that I listen to is stuff that I've known about for so long. So, Dean, I think Dean found Cytotoxin first and then showed me them, and I was like, shit, this is fucking amazing. It's like, because Antithesis by Origin is my favorite album by them. Wait, that is what it's called, right? Or is that just the last song on that album? Now I'm confused. It's called Antithesis, right? Whatever. That's my favorite Origin album, and I feel like Cytotoxin is kind of like very similar to Antithesis. Like, they sound super influenced by that era of Origin, you know? So it's like they took my favorite elements of Origin and then just do it like even cleaner and better. Elena Verrier, yeah, she seems like a sick guitarist. What were your influences? Hello, Mojo. was like early in the days. Before I was playing guitar, I was like really into Dimmu Borgir and Behemoth, and then near the end of grade 9 is when I discovered Decapitated and Necrophagist, and those two bands, and then also Morbid Angel, was like, okay, I need to play guitar because that's exactly what I want to do. Thank you so much, Ran C. I would, there is supposed to be a Nightbot command for ! Bandcamp, but it just doesn't. Spawn of Possession is amazing, but I didn't find Spawn of Possession until maybe grade 12 or something. I was late to the Spawn of Possession party. I didn't find them, so they weren't an early influence for me. I'm not super familiar with Between the Buried and Me, so I can't say, but they have some cool songs that I like. ...2012 would have been when I found them as well, because in 2012 I was in grade 12. It was cool because back in the day, HMV, they had the listening CDs, so you could pick out CDs and then go to the desk and be like, I want to listen to these before you buy them. So I would basically go to HMV, and at West Edmonton Mall there was like a huge metal section, so I would pick out CDs that I just think the album art looked cool and then listen to it, and I discovered a lot of bands that way. Yes, I am 26. I am indeed 26. Oh, Dying Fetus was a big one for me when I was young as well. I was obsessed with Dying Fetus in high school. I had more Dying Fetus merch than any other band. Thank you so much, Fadjan. You're being hella illustrious right now. But yeah, you drew the artwork for Spawn of Possession's Incurso album? Are you saying you are Per Olofsson? Is that his name? Because didn't Per Olofsson do the artwork for the Incurso album? You can't leave this empty is 37. Yes, tell me, everybody, how old you are. Last day breathing in eternal snow is 25. First metal concert, Cannibal Corpse, Necrophagist, and Dying Fetus. That's amazing. That's a really good first concert. God, my stomach hurts so bad right now, you guys. I am on day 6 out of 7 of my Shark Week. It's still killing me. What did my parents say when listening to Necrophagist while I was a 9th grader? Well, my parents really like a lot of different music, so for the most part they've never really shat on anything I listen to. There are a couple examples where they weren't approving, but for the most part they let me listen to whatever I want. I found metal very early. Like I started listening to Slipknot in grade 2, and I listened to Slipknot every day of elementary school. So from grade 2 till grade 6, I listened to them every day, like blasting it. So they got used to hearing harsh vocals like very early on, and they understood that I really liked it. And through elementary school, I played piano. I love piano. I love classical music, and I was super into it. I was a good student. So like, again, I think my parents were like, she's a good student. She does her homework. She practices piano a lot. Like, let her listen to whatever she wants. But the only time any of my parents were not approving of music was my mom really didn't like Nile, which I was, again, so obsessed with Nile in high school, because the like screaming and stuff, like the women screaming and shit in there, she thought it sounded like people being sacrificed were her words, so she thought it was like scary. That was the only one where she was like vehemently disapproved of whatever I was listening to. And then there have been times where like I was told to dress more feminine, or that I needed to look more feminine, or stop wearing like giant band shirts and gory shit and whatever, but obviously I can do whatever the hell I want, and I can look however the hell I want. I have not heard of the band Bloodsoaked. Swoopy Boy, Magpie game. That sounds funny. Hello, Søren Beaumond. What's your opinion on the newer breed of old school death metal and bands like Undergang, Blood Incantation, or Ulthar? I really like this new wave of old school death metal. I think Blood Incantation is a sick band. I saw them in Seattle and they killed it. I'm not gonna play with Cytotoxin, but like obviously that would be a fucking dream. That's the Billie Eilish style with the oversized shirts? Excuse me. That's the Klein style. I am much older than Billie Eilish, and I was doing that before she was probably even born. So that's Klein style. Actually, so I have a term for that style that I came up with in like 2013 or maybe 2012 or something, and it's called Slob style. So it's literally this, like a giant shirt, pajama pants, like everything is loose, everything is baggy, but when you do super fly fucking makeup and hair, like you look absolutely crazy glam, but you're still dressed like shit. That's slob style. The lazy goth, yeah. That's another good one. Yo, Cockknocker, what's going on? Fucking nerd. Gore grind ghetto girl. Yeah, that's my favorite, but nowadays I'm too lazy to do the super fly makeup, so I'm just the slob without any of the style. Which band has the best imagery? That's neat. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. What bands do you guys think have the best imagery? Shout out Christina Applegate. Yo, Dr. Gibbles, what's going on? Deeds of Flesh is sick. Yeah, I love Deeds of Flesh. Thank you so much, Iman Ramatvand. Oh, Dimmu Borgir, pretty sick. Yeah, imagery. I like there's a lot. The For Alltid album art is amazing. For the longest time, I was trying to get a For Alltid shirt, but because that's like long time discontinued, they're like $80 on eBay. So I was like, okay. Blasphemy, because spiky boys. Oh yeah, for the longest time I was collecting Dying Fetus merch. I had like 13 Dying Fetus shirts, sweatpants, couple hoodies, hat, underwear. So I could do an entire exclusively Dying Fetus fit. Had a random Russian dude draw our LP cover. It came out sick as fuck. Nice. I should do a guest solo on the new Archspire material. I mean, that would be cool, but there's no way I could write a solo that is as good as anything that they would put on their album, you know? Infinite Annihilator is pretty cool. I'm not like as into them as, because a lot of people I think lost their shit for their new album, but I kind of just, it's really heavy and brutal, but parts of it just sound like too fake that it's hard for me to like really dig it. This is a Kiesel Ares, but I like to call this my Kiesel Kratos because the design is inspired from his Blades of Chaos, and obviously Kratos kills Ares, so we're gonna call it the Kratos and not the Ares. Yeah, God of War is sick. Trying to get a Death Cult Armageddon t-shirt or hoodie. Nice. Hello, Stigma Diabolicum. I'm just hanging out so far. Haven't even played any guitar yet. A dragon-inspired Kiesel made? Oh shit, that would be cool. When will I be posting my writing session videos? Yeah, I'm just really slow at editing. Really slow. So they'll come out eventually. Oh yeah, Illyrian Cantor is a really sick artist. Juice filtered vitamin substance. All right, Mariano. Hopefully we'll see you back in a bit. Transylvanian Hunger. Black metal imagery I do really like. Just like a black and white photo of a forest on a mountain in the mist. I love that shit. Hey, Diego. I'm doing pretty good, thanks, buddy. How are you? I got a couple Cytotoxin tracks I want to work on. Oh yeah, I haven't even told you guys, but I am so nervous but also really excited because I have a guitar lesson with Jason from Cytotoxin tomorrow. So that's why I'm only really going to work on Cytotoxin today, because I'm fucking nervous to play his music for him. He is going to teach me for sure. Yeah, I'm so fucking pumped. I'm so pumped. Gary Holt liquid lava guitar. I mean, that sounds cool, but I have not seen it. Shall I Google it? Thank you so much, everybody. But yeah, so I have been working extra hard on Abysm Nucleus and Chernopolis, so I'm probably going to focus on those today. No worries, Melnov. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful sleep, dude. Cockknocker, absolutely. I don't check the Discord super often, but since you have said you will message me on there, I will check my Discord for you to message me about the Maple Papers. I'm 100% down. Hello, Philip. How's it going, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Okay, what am I looking up? Gary Holt's lava guitar? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Ooh. I'm not a fan of that body shape, but I love the top. I love the top. That looks sick. I really like bindings on guitars. I know a lot of people that's not their thing, but I love it. It's also like nostalgic for me because when I was a teenager, I had a BC Rich War Beast, like the black with the red binding, and that shit is fucking tight. Yeah, so I know I played a bunch of Cytotoxin songs for Jason when he came into the stream one time, but in a lesson I'm going to be exposed. I'm not really going to be playing to the backing track or anything, so it's fucking nerve-wracking. I would not get a BC Rich Ironbird because I am a Kiesel artist, so I will play Kiesels for the rest of my life if they'll have me, because their guitars are fucking amazing. Hello, Tim Money. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Okay, so something I don't do enough is warm-ups. So I'm going to do some really basic warm-ups, and then maybe it'll show you guys some new warm-ups that maybe you guys don't have. Ibanez Xiphos is sick as fuck, and the fact that that was Muhammad's guitar is like, one day I would love to own one of the original Muhammad Xiphos guitars. That would be like a dream to have one of those. Just as like purely as a collector's thing. And to have like one of Vogue's guitars, that would be fucking just unreal. DM, you have a fucking Muhammad Xiphos? Shit, man. That's cool. Does Kiesel make any spiky boys? Not really. I was choked because I wanted to get a 7-string V, but they don't do that anymore. The red chameleon. Shit, dude. Well, I'm not in the position to buy any guitars right now, because I paid for the Nocturne, and that was pricey. Okay, so yeah, let me run through like some warm-ups that I do. I don't know if I need to play it amplified. That's probably kind of annoying. But I'm sure like what everybody does is like the spider scale. Sweetmez. I always say sweetmez, but it's probably I'm pronouncing it really incorrectly. Sweetmez, yeah. Yeah, they have the type X. I just feel like it's not super spiky. The power of the toilet spiders. Had a Dean made because of Vogue. That's awesome. Oh, and sometimes when I do the chromatic scale, I go up a fret. So you just keep going up. What is the Punisher warm-up from Uncle Ben? Like Ben Eller? And then go down. Bring Anna on my live stream sometime. Yeah, I miss doing it. It's just so much work for me, but her hanging out on a live stream would be really cool. We're in a lockdown right now, so we're not supposed to hang out with anybody. But you know, maybe one day we can do that. So that's probably enough of me doing that. I also like to do these trill things. So just like a random fret and a random string, and you basically... So you're just doing a minor second, and then a major second, and then a minor third, and a major third. And now we'll do like a stretched version, so now the first and second finger do the major second. And then... And now we're gonna start with the middle finger. And now stretched. And now the ring finger. And the stretched is so difficult. And then I like to do the wave. So all 4 fingers go on the same fret. And then you go up chromatically, and then you go back down chromatically. I'd probably want to do that one again. Okay, wait, next go around you do 1 and 2 on the higher string, then 3 and 4 on the lower string, then 1, 2, 3, high, 4, low. Best theory ever. So are you saying like... And then... I don't know. Favorite technical metal guitarist? Yeah, I mean, that's such a hard answer. I guess well, no, I have to say Dean. Because he's my favorite in terms of skill and personality. I am married to him after all. Okay, and then I also really like to do the John Petrucci sweep practice. So it's basically a staircase shape. And then you do staircase shape the other way. And then you just go up chromatically again. The John Petrucci sweep one. The Vital Remains Dechristianized sweep. I don't know it offhand, but I have a tab of it on my Go Play Along, so we could go check it out. Yeah, I'm so sorry, David Kramer. I don't understand. Okay, so the John Petrucci. And if you do it on a really dry rhythm channel like that, it will be way better for your playing than if you play it on like a lead channel, because like obviously that didn't sound very good, but if it had been on a lead channel, a lot of those like kind of discrepancies and messiness and unevenness would be hidden with a lead channel. So you want to like either on a straight like dry clean channel or just like on a really dry rhythm channel. Inverted hand Michelangelo Bettia sweeps, I don't know those. Yeah, you want it to be unforgiving. Except my cats leave and they stayed for that, so you're doing well. Your cats are a good measure of if you sound okay. I don't know the inverted hand Michelangelo Bettia sweeps. I don't know those. Okay, so yeah, let's go see what this dechristianized sweep is. As a nice warm-up. I want to make sure I actually do like a good warm-up for once, because my arm has been hurting so much lately, and I think it's because I never warm up. Hey, Carl Vogel, thank you so much. Love you too, buddy. Thank you for being here. Hey, Shadow Mantra Steve, thank you so much for swinging by, dude. Shout out for Shadow Mantra Steve. If you guys don't follow/subscribe to him, you definitely should. He puts out sick guitar videos, lots of Gojira covers, and the tab is following along on the bottom, so his videos are really good to practice along to. So you guys should go subscribe to him if you're not already. Oh, yeah, actual stretches. I do that sometimes. We'll do some of those together, too. Speed kills. Okay, I'll look that up after. Okay, I'm on the dechristianized... Oh, right here. You're so welcome. Oh, the tab is off sync. Well, what's my vibe is sight reading shit, so let's just do that. The original song is in D, so I'm just gonna pitch it up a tone. A full tone. Oh, the Paul Gilbert string skipping sweeps. I don't think so. I know of like Paul Gilbert string skipping stuff, but not sweeps. Oh, and for a while I was trying to do the I had learned this Michael Romeo fucking thing, but I haven't done it in so long. No, I don't. I think it was something like that. Hey, Jason! How's it going, dude? Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm trying to remember from Michael Romeo's guitar chapter. If you guys haven't seen it, you should go watch it afterwards. It's on YouTube, and it's fucking amazing. He's so chill. Yeah, and he has this, like, amazing harmonic minor fucking descending pattern. I mean, I've watched the Yngwie Malmsteen ones so many times. He is amazing. But I think it was... Is Coach Grimo actually, like, Grimo also from Cytotoxin? Because if so... Also, thank you for being here, and thank you so much for watching my video. Your pig squeals are the best fucking thing of all time, and I hope one day I can do that, because it's just the best. That's awesome. Wow, I'm so honored right now. There's 2 members of Cytotoxin in my fucking chat right now. Someday tell me the secret. Yes, please. Like, I'm really trying to work on vocals, so maybe in like a few months when I feel like I have a kind of basic growl down, I can pay you for Skype lessons and you can teach me the ways of the extreme toilet gutturals, because all I want in my life is to play heavy death metal guitar and then be like just full disgusting toilet gutturals. That's all I want. Yeah. 2 Cytotoxin members are here, so I kind of feel like I should now, maybe I'm warmed up enough and I should try to play some Cytotoxin for them. Ask the spider how to do toilet gutturals. He is doing vocal lessons. Oh, you guys gonna get that double layered toilet gutturals going on. Ask the spider. Oh yeah, I just said that one. Okay. Eat a lot of pork beforehand. Dude, so back in like high school, I had this shitty joke death metal band with a friend of mine, and I was doing vocals in that band, but I would drink this really thick carrot juice and it would create like lots of phlegm in my throat, and then I would just kind of gurgle the phlegm to make a really disgusting like but it like eventually it would dry out and then it would just crack and die. So I was like, clearly this is an avant-garde technique. Yeah, Cytotoxin tour, you gotta do it. Please come to Canada. I will drive across Canada to come to every single show. Gurgle the phlegm. It's like the Phlegethon River in hell in Catholicism. It's the Phlegmethon. I really like Pathology's vocals in the Time of Great Purification album. I feel like those are really good. Toilet bowl gutturals, pig squeals, all that stuff. Please play a slam riff for me. Well, I can play some Cytotoxin right now. I'll try, even though you guys have watched me play Abyssum Nucleus already. Let's try Abyssum Nucleus again, because there's great slam riffs in here. Okay, so this is for the celebrities in the chat right now. We got Grimo and Jason. Let me know if there is a sync offset I need to fix. Like if I am playing off time to the music. it means I gotta do a sync offset. So let me know if it sounds in time for you all. Oh, fuck. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, fuck. Best pig squeal of all time coming up soon. Whoops. Oh no, I'm not excited for this part. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's try to do this. I'm so nervous. No! Oof. I know we don't get a murder pit. We don't get a murder pit on YouTube, which sucks. I really wish we could get a murder pit. Although you guys can put the substitute for BBCs on YouTube are BBCs as in big beautiful carcharodons, which are sharks. So you can flood the chat with sharks if you want, and it especially helps me right now being on Shark Week. It makes me feel better knowing when there's sharks around. Thank you so much, guys. That sweeping solo was super botched. I really fucked that up. But I'm also like shaking. I'm shaking so bad. That's I've completely stopped working and just watching this now. I don't have any Psychroptic on my Go Play Along library. Thank you so much for all the BBCs, you guys. And we can always do BBWs, of course, Big Beautiful Whales. Okay, I will also try Chernopolis. Dude, yeah. Official tab book for Cytotoxin. I agree. That should happen. Thank you so much for all the BBCs. So yeah, we can still have a mosh going on in YouTube, but it'll be sharks instead of crows. Inferi's pretty good. Oh, and of course you can always bugginate. You can always bugginate the chat. I don't know any abominable putridity. But maybe we'll listen to some mental cruelty later. Oh shit! Coach Grimo's favorite song live is Chernopolis. Uh-oh. Well, I'll do my best here. I don't have any Gojira on my Go Play Along, but I have learned some of their songs before. If you like Gojira, again, you should go follow Shadow Mantra Steve because he does lots of Gojira covers. Romain Nemo, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh yeah, this is with the fucking tapping riff. And then this fucked solo that I'm not good at. Yeah, I think a Cytotoxin Archspire tour would be so sick. With like mental cruelty or abominable putridity, like some slam band opening. So recently I switched picks to like a super thin big pick, and I think actually it sounds better, especially when you're recording. You can really notice that it's a better tone. But I was like pretty stoned and drunk the other night, and I guess I was playing super rough, and this pick is just like fully fucked now. It's so rough around the edges, just like chunks missing and stuff, and this is the only one of these I have for some reason. I have this massive fucking gargoyle full of picks, but this is the only big thin one I have. All the rest are types of Jazz 3, like really thick ones. So I'm back to Dean's Jazz 3. Your barrel is the most toxic one. Okay. Also, this is for Cytotoxin. I cut this out of my guitar video when I was introducing the Nocturne to the family, but I was saying that I feel like if this guitar had that radiation like yellow, that it's the color of my patch cable here, like that super highlighter yellow, neon yellowish green. You guys should all get guitars that look like this, but with that yellowish color. I feel like that would look so fucking radiation guitars. Like, would it not be the sickest thing ever? You guys, the title of today's stream is Cytotoxin because I'm playing Cytotoxin today. I'm taking a guitar lesson from Jason tomorrow, and I'm really nervous about it, so I need to practice. It's a good idea, right? Like, this looks so, this is the most Cytotoxin looking guitar I've ever seen. But if it was that highlighter yellow color, it would be even more Cytotoxin. That's how I feel. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'm really excited for it, but I'm so nervous about it. Okay, shall I try Chernopolis? As in, like, just butcher it? Okay. More coffee to not steady the shakes I have going on right now. And kiss Gollum for good luck. And maybe kiss his fish for good luck. Okay, here we go. Let's just give her a fucking go here. So juicy sweet. Okay, fuck. Okay, let's try it. Let's try again. I should have had that on. Impossible to play is a really good way to put it. Okay. We worked really hard on this on Wednesday, on this solo, so come on. Okay. seen Lamb as Gordon Ramsay? Diego. Thank you so much, Larus. Since switching to this big pick and now I'm back on the smaller pick, I feel like I can't even hear my playing at all. I'm acting right now. I should get a gas mask, hey? Try these in a gas mask. I don't have this part here, so we'll just listen to it. It's so good though! I played guitar seriously for 7 years. You can't leave this empty. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Good luck with your studies. Alex Fields! Yo, buddy! How's it going, man? But yeah, so I feel like I can't even hear my guitar anymore. Something about playing with the big pick makes your playing cut through so much harder. Like, and I even turned myself up louder before the stream, and yet I feel like I can hear myself less than when I was playing on Friday. Big pick energy. Yeah. Oh shit, 2nd week of wisdom tooth recovery. I hope you are feeling all right. Yeah, big pick energy. I don't know like what's up with it, because yeah, the smaller thick pick is easier to use, it seems, but something about the big thin pick, it sounds so much better. Yo, Alex Fields, thank you so much for that generous donation, buddy. I really appreciate it. Found the Shredder Maggie. Woo! Metal or Die, thank you so much for hanging out with us, dude. Take care, and hopefully we will see you soon. 2nd week of splintered clavicle. That sucks, dude. Even though this pick is really fucked, I think I may try to play with it anyways, because it just sounds so much better. Okay, we can keep playing Cytotoxin if you guys want. I just haven't worked on any of these other songs in a while, so it may be a bit rough. Coach Grimo, that's so very kind of you to say. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out and watching my videos. It truly means the absolute world to me. So take care and have a wonderful sleep, and hopefully we'll see you again soon, dude. Never forget Chernobyl. Okay, so I'm gonna try Corium Era. But this guy is in B standard. Oh, by the way, you guys, does it am I playing in time with the music, or does it sound like I'm a bit off because there is a sync offset that I had to do on my Twitch that I don't have on here right now. So let me know. Does it seem like I was playing in time with the music? Shadow Mantra Steve, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. No, I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, just on the YouTube. You're not supposed to stream, like, to both platforms at once? It seems pretty in time. It sounds G the way it is. Okay, okay. I'm drinking a bottle of olive oil. Try a simple 0.5 second or less delay. Okay, so let's just put on... Am I delayed or is the music delayed? That one is new, yes. I'm behind the music a tad. So I need to delay the music, I believe. Okay, so let's do 250 because that's what we did on Twitch and everybody said it was good that way. So let's just find like a breakdown part because I think it's really noticeable in just like simple heavy sections. Oh my god, this song is fucking insane. Okay, let's go in right here. Okay, so we're just gonna see if it sounds good now. What do you guys think? Did that seem more in time, or was it hard to tell? It's good. I think I'm going to turn up my guitar more. I don't understand. Like, I'm only ever turning my guitar up. I don't change the fucking volume of the backing tracks, and yet I feel like my guitar is always getting quieter. It's so weird and annoying. You want me to talk about my new guitar for just a sec? Oh, I certainly. My new guitar is another Kiesel. It is called the NS1. It is a nylon string, so classical, but it has electric components so it can be plugged in. It also is a MIDI synth capable, so I can just plug in certain VSTs and can turn that into any sound. I could also play directly into Guitar Pro because it's MIDI, and I could it would take down the Guitar Pro tab instead of me having to figure out what the tab is. Yes, I believe piezo, I think. No guitars getting tracked until the stream is over. Well, thanks, Josh Massar. I appreciate that you're putting off your own duties to hang out with me. Yeah, it's just annoying because, like, if I turn up too much, then you get the crackling, which I really can't stand. But let's go on my Reaper and just see how much I can turn up the direct input. So it's already cracking, and I turned it up a fucking sea hair. Whoops. No, it's fucking cracking. What if we turn up this one a little? Well, it's cracking. It's cracking. But, Victor, right now we're going to play a song that's in B standard, but before that I was playing a couple songs in A standard. Yeah, the backing track is turned down a ton. But it's hard to control it. Here, I'll turn on the display capture for just a second so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because on the Go Play Along, the backing track is turned way down, but it's super touchy. So if I turn it down like an additional tiny bit, it might be like insanely quiet now. So we'll see. We shall see. Head to AFK, come back to fucking sea hairs. Okay. So let's try. Okay. Yep, that just immediately sounds so much better. Okay. Shall we try it? Yeah, I don't know how quiet it is now. Whoops! That was the wrong note. Oh my god, okay, that's a disaster. That's a fucking disaster. It sounds better though, right? You can hear my guitar, or it doesn't sound better. It sounds worse because I'm louder now, but you can actually hear my guitar, right? Okay. Okay, I wanna do better. I wanna do better. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I know I turned it down, but honestly, I feel like you guys could hear me better because I was using this pick. Victor, thank you so much for hanging out with us, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. That slide starting the solo is sweet. It was like, I don't think I have it memorized, but I think... somewhere around there. I think that's the first one, though. It's just so fucking difficult. Every time, because like the slide is really hard to nail, and I have to fucking switch the fucking tone, because I got my tone, I got a floor switch right there, so I stomp on it. It's much harder, like, because when I'm sitting, I have to kind of turn towards it. It's much easier to switch channels when you're actually standing. Oh shit, Jason is still here, and I did that so badly. That was embarrassing. Oops. Okay, let's go see what other songs are in B standard. Since I went into B. Redefining Zenith is in B standard. So maybe we'll play that one for Tom Teens. From a D to a C chord. No, you don't, dude. D to a C. Duh. My secret is that I just don't play it well. You can play music as fast as me if you do a sloppy job of it. That's my secret, is just play poorly. If you play poorly, hopefully one day you'll play well. That's pretty much the method I've been going about it. Oh, well then, good for you, Mike, because I've taught guitar students before that kids that take like a year of lessons and still don't know a D or a C chord, no matter how many times I've tried to teach it to them. So if you've only been playing for a few months and you already know a D and a C and you can switch to them, even if you say oh shit in between, you're progressing very fast. So good for you, buddy. As long as you hit 13 out of 20. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Like when I play live, I kind of feel like if I get like 80% of the notes, that's decent. That's good for live. Had to teach the guitarist in my first band how to play D. The Flying Mustache. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, dude. That's awesome, wood chipped fish. Good for you, man. Yeah, thank you so much for the Flying Mustache. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. The Last Day Breathing in Eternal Snow, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful sleep and a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you so much, Necrosauce. Why does my channel say Clane's World? Because Clane is my nickname. For anyone that doesn't know, my given name is Claire. And my nickname, one of my nicknames, I have many, but one of my nicknames is Clane, and I like that name a lot. I think Clane is kind of funny sounding, it's more like gender ambiguous, so I really prefer going by Clane, especially like online and stuff, like really close friends or people that have known me for a very long time before my nickname became Clane. It's cool they call me Claire, but I kind of prefer it, honestly. Prefer going by Clane, and then Wayne's World is a movie. It's a Canadian, like Mike Myers is Canadian, and it's basically about these like kind of shithead metalheads that start a TV show in their basement, and Wayne is a guitarist and his best friend Garth is a drummer. So I feel like, hey, I'm Klain and I'm a guitarist, a shithead metal Canadian, and I want to just make videos for people to watch on YouTube. So I kind of feel like Klain's World was pretty perfect, and I absolutely love donuts, and in Wayne's World they're always seen eating donuts, so kind of fucking worked out. Um, I guess I am ambiguous. Like I'm female. I'm a pansexual female, but I I don't necessarily really like when people refer to me as girl or female or whatever. Like if I could choose, everyone in the world is a dude. It bothers me so much that gender is so focused on. Like me and the Quarry Productions, who's hanging out with us today, we were talking about this just the other day. But I know people aren't trying to offend me when they say you're the best female guitarist I know, or like you're a really good female guitarist. But just if you ever feel like saying that to someone in the future, think for a second about all the dude guitarists you like, all the male guitarists you like, and have you ever gone on their videos and say, you're a really great male guitarist? No, you don't say that. No one ever says that. They're just, you're a really good guitarist. So I don't want to be singled out or put in like this, I can only be compared to other female guitarists just because I was born female. Like, I just want to be seen as a guitarist, a person who plays guitar. I'm not trying to be seen as a female guitarist or even as an ambiguous guitarist. I just want to be a guitarist, you know? I don't want my gender to be part of the equation. Yeah, my husband, yeah, I demand equal criticism. Yeah. Hey, bud. Dean Lamb came in on my gender rant, which he has heard me rant about many, many times, so. Nice. Thank you so much, Grow Your Own Food. Yeah, I just want everyone to be dude. Thank you so much, Jason. Um, yeah, I just want everyone to be dude. Like, to me, dude is not a gendered word. Everybody's fucking dude. Everybody's dude, bro, man guy to me. And I just want to be seen as a dude. I don't want to be like, I don't want someone to be like, hey, girl. Just be like, yo, sup, dude? Yeah, everybody's a fucking bud. Everybody's a bud. I used to work in the restaurant industry in front of house, and they were trying to train us that when you go up to a table, you can't say like, "How's it going, guys?" because there's multiple genders at the table, so you're not supposed to be like, "How's it going, guys?" But there's like no alternative because you can be like, "What's up, y'all?" Right? But then people think you sound silly, right? So it's hard. Folks, but so often now if you say folks, people are like, what do you mean folk? What folk are you talking about? And folks is so hard for me to say. It's so hard for me to say folks. I pretty much don't know how to say the word. Hello, Merlin, thank you for joining us. Everybody, hello, everyone. But when you come up to a table and you're like, hello, how's everybody doing today? I feel like it's just like it's like almost too formal. You just want to be like, hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, folklores. I just, what's up, dudes? What's up, my dudes? Y'all are my dudes. People are just people. We shouldn't be separating anybody on gender or race or sexual orientation or anything. Everybody's just fucking dudes. Come on. Everybody's dudes. Let's play some Cytotoxin now. No, ladies and gentlemen, no. Big, beautiful dudes. That's so good. Big, beautiful dudes. We're the BBD. Big, beautiful dudes. Love it. Okay, let's try redefining Zenith. Abandoned Seagull, thank you so much for that $1. I really appreciate it, buddy. Okay, here we go. Redefining Zenith. Is the sync offset has been fixed? Am I playing in time now? Minus that, because that was my fault. Metal guy. It's a very generous donation. Really appreciate it, dude. so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I just remembered quite a while ago, maybe that person is no longer even here, but somebody asked, how do you work on syncing right hand and left hand when you're playing really fast? So to the person that asked this question, if you are still here, I am answering it now because I forgot to answer it earlier. Basically, if you are having trouble synchronizing left and right hand when you're going very fast, you need to practice it actually very, 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 very slow. Very slow. Like exclusively. So for example, I spent a really long time learning the solo from Three Dimensional Defect by Decapitated, and I would, for like 4 hours, 4 fucking hours, I would just play it. Whoops. Like that. Seriously, that, or even slower for like 4 fucking hours a day. And then you just randomly go back up to 100% speed, and I shit you not, you will be so much better at it. So fucking much better at it. You don't need to necessarily go like incrementally up until you get back to 100% speed. You can literally just practice something at like 50% speed or even 25% speed over and over and over and over again, and then just go for it. I'll try that solo fast now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that obviously it was not super great, but I haven't worked on that solo in a really long time, so it's all right. Favorite Decapitated tune? That is, like, I don't even think I can answer that question, but maybe that song, Three Dimensional Defect, and 9 Steps. If I had to choose. The slide lick song, the one that was the slide into the solo, that one was in Corium era, right? Yeah, Corium era, I believe. Blessed is amazing. I love Blessed. I mean, like, just so much from the Winds of Creation album is amazing. 9 Steps is off of Winds of Creation, so is Blessed. Eye of Horus is amazing. Like, all of them. Taking a fatty rib for you, thanks, bud. Everybody rocks, that's right. But yeah, for me, Winds of Creation, Nihility, and the Negation. those 3 albums, like every song is like the fucking best shit ever. Everything on Nihility is unreal. The Empty Throne, Three Dimensional Defect on Negation are fucking crazy. DSFAJ, DSFAJ, thank you so much for that generous donation, buddy. I really, really appreciate it. You are welcome. No, yeah, Names is sick. Mother War. Yeah, Names is so good. What is it? Babylon? Is it just called Babylon? Yeah. Gavin, I don't use my pinky very much because my pinky is, yeah, Babylon's Pride. My pinky is very weak. And actually, a few years back, I was taking some Skype lessons from Vogue, and the three-dimensional defect solo was something I was working on, and also the Names solo, which is a few solos and some rhythm parts I was working on, and he got me to play stuff like play that shape, the major, second, minor, third shape, like that, as opposed to like that, which is how I was doing it before. He had me switch. He suggested that I switch. It's just something that he plays that way, and because he's like one of my favorite guitarists of all time, I was like, yep, 100% everything you say I will do. Mike Forgetto, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a very tasty dinner, and we'll see you soon. Keep dreaming about a new Archspire album every night almost. Well, soon your dreams will become reality, bud. Play some music of my band? I could do that in a bit. But yeah, he had me switch, and then also Anton Sveden, who used to be the guitarist of Surreption, he's also one of my favorite guitarists, and he also doesn't really use his pinky. So I kind of just, I look at what my favorite guitarists do, and then I just copy them. Varg only came in because people misheard me saying Vogue. But we're talking about Vogue, not Varg. Some of my favorite black metal, Dimmu Borgir is my favorite black metal band. Make a Change, Kill Yourself is my favorite DSBM band. As far as black metal goes, I listen to those 2 bands like a whole shit ton. I also really like Bathory. I really like Moon Sorrow. Summoning, even though maybe they're not really black metal. Aversio Humanitatis is really awesome. Yeah, I have checked out Carrick Anger, and I don't remember what I thought of them. I don't want to play Eaton because I pitch shifted it up a tone, and I feel like it sounded bad. It didn't sound very good. It's like that song is so stuck in A standard for me. Oh yeah, Behemoth is good. I like the Apostasy album, and I think the one before that. Check out Cold World. Okay. Okay, so let's try to play some more Cytotoxin here. Oh, Jeffrey Long, thank you so much, my dude, for that generous donation. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for hanging out, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. People really keep telling me to check out Magla, and I just keep not. What's it? Also Ulver? They're good. Okay. Imagine if you saw Behemoth in the EDM section of a record store. Aether Realm. No, I haven't. Batushka is another one that people keep telling me to check out. It's pronounced moi. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, Demigod and the Apostasy. Those are the two Behemoth albums I really like. Thank you, Lion of Knowledge. I don't have a tab for Radiatus Generis. Sorry, dude. Mwah. Okay, so all the other songs are in drop A now, so let's go back into drop A. Carl from Nile co-wrote Demigod? Really? That's super interesting. I did not know that. Okay, let's just give her. Whoop! Fuck. I'm fumbling with this pick right now. Let's go back to right there. Okay, hold on. I didn't switch to the lead channel there. Wanda, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go back here. Actually get on my lead channel this time. Tom Gutines, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. I really keep fumbling with this pick. I was talking all this hot shit about how this big thick pick is way better, and now I just keep fumbling so hard with it, so I'm now switching back to the Jazz 3. Let's try this again. I always get 10 to 56 packs string gauge. I don't have whatever the 7th string gauge is memorized, but it's whatever the 10 to 56 pack is. I have danced to death metal before. I do like slam dancing is pretty much the same as like rap dancing, you know? Just like. And I also I blast death metal when I'm driving around, and people probably think I'm like listening to classical music or something, because I often like conduct when I'm listening to metal, like I'm just like, as though I'm a fucking conductor. Okay, let's come back in right there. Am I loud enough? Thank you so much, Frosty Main. Shant Rakelian, no, I am not. I am using a Line 6 Bean Pod. Yeah, my eyes are probably just like... I was watching back my Twitch stream a little while ago to get that footage for the video I posted on Saturday, and I really did not realize how many weird faces I make when I'm playing. Like, where I'm just like making the fucking weirdest grimaces. But, I mean, this shit's hard. Oh, I pronounced it perfectly. That's awesome. Well. You have psychosis when you're breakdancing to Meshuggah, and someone calls your name and you completely ignore them. Hello, EJ. Eyes are intense. Yeah, I have to open my eyes wide to see all the notes. It would be even better if I could put my reading glasses on, but my reading glasses with my headphones really hurt my head. Yo, Psilocybe Lair, what's going on, dude? Yeah, very Origin-esque, right? I think that song I am half decent at. I got to, I should brush that one up more. Fadjan, thank you so much for hanging out, my illustrious dude. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day/night, and we'll see you again soon, buddy. Take care. Okay, so I haven't done Out-Earthed yet, or Sexter. Sector 0. So let's start with Sector 0. Because fucking Out-Earthed is absurd. It's just truly absurd. Okay. Yeah, you can't headbang with glasses. Send kisses for Dean! Duh, thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you again soon, dude. Take care. Sexter 0. I could never replace Dean. He is irreplaceable. Hooray! We'll see you then, dude. Favorite 2020 album? Nuclear Earth came out in 2020, right? Yeah, Nuclear Earth came out in 2020. So then that's my favorite. What else came out in 2020? My own band. Oh shit, maybe I should have said my own band. Yes, I play piano as well. I actually played piano way before I ever played guitar. I started playing piano when I was 8 years old. Okay, let's give Sector Zero a fucking go here. Just have 3 guitar players. No, you guys are too kind, but like I am not good enough to be an archspire. So there's no reason for them to have me as a 3rd guitarist. I never do the neck thing anymore. That's awesome. Yeah, I love piano. It's my first love for sure. Gamma Sexter. Jason trolled me. No, he didn't troll me. He's fucking sick. Okay. Okay, so this beginning of this song is fucking nuts. It's gnarly. Okay, let's give it a go anyways. Okay. Oh, okay. It's fucked. I am improvising. The beginning of that song, the tab was super out of sync, so I just like improvised something because it was not on there. I play way more guitar than piano. I would say I have surpassed, like, even though I have played guitar for way less time than I played piano, I would say I'm better on guitar now than I am on piano. That was Sector Zero by Cytotoxin. Starship Maggot. Yeah, I practice way more guitar than piano. Pretty much like as a kid I was super obsessed with classical music, and I just wanted to be like Mozart, so I practiced piano like all the fucking time. So by the time I was like 13, I was playing grade 9 RCM repertoire. So to put it in perspective, there's 10 grades, and then after that you do like your ARTC, which is like super high level, fucking university level training, basically. So when I was 13, I was playing like grade 9 repertoire stuff, and I would say that I'm now 26, so it's a solid 13 years later, and I would say I'm at the same level of piano I was when I was 13 because I just don't really practice it so much anymore. Bayman Channel, Cytotoxin is a band that I really like, but their songs are insanely difficult, so I'm just trying to work on them, get better at them. I have a guitar lesson with one of their guitarists tomorrow, so I'm doing last minute practice because I'm really nervous about it, but also really excited about it. Gavin O'Farrell, thank you so much for hanging out. As always, buddy, love seeing your name around here. So take care. I hope you have a wonderful day at work tomorrow, and we'll see you soon, bud. Thank you so much, CB. Rob Peck, been a while since I watched any of your channel. That's all good, dude. I've had this 7-string for quite a while now. I love it. I call it my Kiesel Kratos. Still jamming on any old Decapitated these days? I am not, because it's really hard to find any of their music, and if I play their music on stream, it will get, the video will get deleted. Your dog wants to punch you. You're really good right now. Thank you so much, Bayman Channel. Also, side note, CB, that was my nickname in high school. I was CB, C. Blaren, Claire Blaren, because Blaren is a word that I made up, and it's when you're 8 out of 10 drunk, and that's like the exact place you want to be in, because 8 out of 10 is you're fucking wasted, you're blaring. 9 out of 10 is blurrency, when you like start not remembering parts of the night, but you still have parts of your memory there, and then 10 out of 10 drunk is full blackout, you don't remember a single thing. So you want to get to the blaring level. So I drank a lot in high school, so people called me C. Blaren for the longest time, and then it just became CB, and then people were calling me CB Dalloway, UFC fighter. So yeah, Blarency. But it's funny to see your CB name because it makes me think of myself in high school. My favorite bands, Cytotoxin, Old Decapitated, Necrophagist, Spawn of Possession, Surreption, Archspire, Organectomy. I really like this Mental Cruelty, Pathology, Demuborger, a Deicide. Fuck. Just death metal, black metal, Cattle Decapitation, yeah. Did I say Spawn of Possession? Yeah, Mental Cruelty is sick. I only just discovered them, though. Abominable Putridity. Just Origin. Yeah, I forgot Origin. Revocation is pretty good, but I wouldn't put them in my favorite bands, you know? Nine out of 10 is when you get into bed after drinking and just can't comprehend the party. I would say if you're 9 out of 10, you also probably have the spins when you lay down. I'm not a huge fan of the Faceless, but I like a lot of their stuff. Oh, Cosmic Dissonance, the EP by Zenith Passage, is one of my favorite albums. I've never listened to Demolic. Deaf Heaven, I used to jam the Pecan Tree all the time. I like that song a lot. Lots of Deaf Heaven is cool. I don't know the Harp Machine. Okay, so what else we got here? I have not yet done Out Earthed. Because this song is fucked. I don't like Rage Against the Machine. Oh, okay. I was like, did they have a song that's also the same as their Zenith Passage EP? Cosmic Indifference, I see. I have not listened to Zeal and Ardor. Okay, here we go. The name of the song is Out Earth. The purple guitar is not a Godin, it is still a Kiesel. Mario Mechanic Molina, thank you so much, dude. Okay. Any tips for a sweep picking noob? 100%, Kevin. The thing I practice, if I ever do a warm up, which I'm bad at doing my warm ups, but every time that I do a warm up, I do John Petrucci's sweep exercise. So if you're not familiar with that one, it takes 4 strings. So I like to do it on the 4 highest strings, but if I'm taking extra time for my warm-ups, I will do it on every single group of 4 strings. So you have a staircase shape. And then you go staircase in the other direction, and then you'll slide up a fret. And you'll go that way, and then you go back the other way and up again. Yeah, I'm doing a warm-up. So then eventually you go faster, and then you go back down. Whoops. So that one is major for sweeping. And then the other thing that's really important, if you are new to sweeping, it is absolutely vital that you do this. You see this? The arm just up and down, okay? Up and down. Boom, boom. Let gravity do the work on the way down for you. Okay? Because a lot of students I've had when they're really new to sweeping shapes, the most common problem I see is that it's like pick, 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 pick. And those tiny extra unnecessary movements, when you pick and your hand moves a bit and then you pick again, you are wasting so much time and energy on something you don't need to be doing. So it's really important that you're just pushing and pulling through the strings. So sometimes if you just chill, watch like South Park, a short TV show that's like 20 minutes long, just have your guitar muted. You can cover it so it's extra quiet, and then just do that. Get super used to the feeling of pushing and pulling through the strings instead of picking each individual one. Get used to a very even push and pull. You're so welcome, Kevin. I hope it helps you. Chelo Sosa, I have been playing seriously for 7 years, but I have played on and off for 12 years. I've said this a few times, but in my adolescence, I struggled with addiction. And so in my adolescence, the only thing I cared about was getting drunk and high, so I didn't really practice. It wasn't until I committed to trying to get over my addiction that I started practicing seriously and went to music school. So when I was like around 19 or 20, and I'm 26 now. So I like to count that is like the bulk of where my practice has occurred. Because before that, I really never picked up my guitar, never played piano. Thank you so much, The Quarry. It's something. It's something. I have an addictive personality, so it's something that I'll always deal with, I think. But I am definitely through the thick of it. I don't know if that's something you guys would ever care about. I don't know if that's like something any of you guys have ever struggled with, or like mental health issues, being suicidal or whatever. But I don't know if you guys ever want just a mental health chat and talking about that kind of stuff, I would love to talk to you guys about that kind of thing, because I've experienced a lot of that stuff. So it's nice to have that solidarity, that community of people where like they sort of know similar things. You know, you live a similar experience. Alex Fields, that's so awesome. Kevin, that's also so awesome. Congratulations, you guys. It's really Last day breathing in eternal snow. Yeah, I've taken antidepressants since I was 14, on and off with the antidepressants. I was hospitalized once for it. Almost went another time. So yeah, I totally understand. Music also saved my life and is every day saving my life. Thank you so much, Lion of Knowledge. You guys are all the best. Going on and off, but it's progress. Exactly, dude. Like, and sometimes I falter. Sometimes I falter, you know? But if you can pick up the pieces and try again, that's what matters. Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that, Edward. I had a friend commit suicide in high school, and another friend commit suicide a few years later. It's super sad when that happens. Yeah. If anybody is ever feeling that low, please know that you can always talk to me. I've been there, so like I know what it's like. So if you guys are ever feeling that way, please just message me. I'm on Facebook Messenger. I don't go on Facebook proper very often, but if you message me on there, I should see it. You could always message me on Twitch as well. I think on Facebook, I'm either Claire Lamb or I'm Claire Sather. I don't know. I don't remember. Let me see. Okay, I'm Claire Sather on Facebook. So that's a Norwegian last name. It's like the A and the E stuck together. But if you just type it out here, I'll just if you just do that, should come up on the old Facebook there. But yeah, did you guys get it? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, merely passing through. It's very sad. But yeah, if you guys ever need somebody to talk to or whatever, I'm here for you. We're the big beautiful Corvidae. We're the big beautiful dudes. We are a family here, and I love hanging out with you guys. You give me so much purpose and happiness in my life. So, you know, anything I can do in return, I am here for you guys. And also join the Discord, because, you know, people are hanging out on the Discord all the time. So get up on our Discord. I don't know if the Nightbot is working, but you can try !Discord. Yeah, I sort of feel that same way too, Kevin. Like, oftentimes I listen to DSBM in like the deepest throes of my depression, but it does like make me feel better. I think it's again that kind of like solidarity or something, because when you listen to music that also like comes from that pain, you feel like connected to those people. I don't know. That's just a hypothesis, but the last day breathing in eternal snow. I'm so sorry. Please don't feel disgusted talking about it. I hope that you feel that you can come to us about that stuff, and I hope that you never feel that you need to take that route again. We all love you very much, and the world is better with kind people in it. Yeah, Carcharodon, I think, is the, because it goes genus and species, and a great white shark is a Carcharius carcharodon. So I think Carcharodon is just the species Latin name for shark. So big, beautiful Carcharodon. Yeah, metal has always helped me with Metal has always helped me with my depression and anxiety and everything like that. Love is a strong word, but I do. I love you guys. Like, to anyone that has ever supported my channel, or you guys come, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard not to cry. To you guys, to anyone that has like ever watched any of my videos or ever said anything nice to me, or people that come back, like Alex Fields, you're hanging out on the Twitch all the time. You're hanging out here. Gavin O'Farrell, the Corey Productions, Fadgen, Corey Allgood, CB, like all of you guys. I see your names come up every week, and it means so much to me. Like, it really, this is my absolute dream, is to just get to play guitar all day and listen to death metal. And I've literally never been happier since I started going on Twitch and streaming on YouTube. And I get so much love here, and on Twitch there's so much love. People for the most part are just really kind to me, and it means so much. So when I say I love you guys, I do, because I appreciate the support so much, and I appreciate the kindness so much. I really do. So, yeah. Yeah, I am such a fucking dork. Yeah. Yeah, spread the love. That's right. Group hugs, you guys. Group hugs. Caveman emo. Much love to all of you guys. Yeah. If I'm not listening to metal, which is not very awesome, I listen to classical music, and I listen to some rap. This is me hugging you guys. Okay, I gotta teach a lesson at 4:30, so really quickly, I want to rip those 2 Cytotoxin songs that I have been practicing more often than the other ones, because now my guitar is way louder and will hopefully be able to hear it more. My favorite rappers are Immortal Technique, Tech9, and Nas. I also really like Diabolic. I stay in like a pretty small circle of rap. Pretty much Tech9 and Immortal Technique I listen to the absolute most, though. Thank you so much, Ryan Willis. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can do a BBC pit. We can do a murder pit of a different kind, because remember, big, beautiful Carcharodons are sharks. So if you guys feel like moshing to this song, please put sharks in the chat. Spam sharks in the chat. Okay? So this is Abysm Nucleus. Hugs to all you guys. Thank you for listening to me get super cheesy for a moment there. You just all mean so much to me. Okay, let's do this. Whoops, sorry. Thanks for the BBCs, guys. This is Abysm Nucleus by Cytotoxin. fucking stupid hard sweeps are coming up. That part, I'm essentially not doing it. Maybe like 50% of the notes. Oh shit, yeah, a shark circle pit could be a whirlpool. Dude, that's sick. What do you want to learn exactly? I think the guy will just take you in the cytotoxin. Well, for my lesson tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna want to go over like the solos and the sweeps and stuff, because that's the stuff that like I really can't do. So probably that. Okay, I have a lesson in 15 minutes, but I also want to play Chernopolis again, because yeah, my guitar is way louder now. So I'm gonna be able to hear where I'm making fucking mistakes. Okay, here we go. This is the last song. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Mixed emotions happening all over the place. Here we go. improvise something here? Whatever that was. I feel like that backing track was way louder again. I don't fucking understand. I thought I turned it down. Maybe my Go Play Along is haunted. And it just slowly keeps turning up my backing track. I cannot play one more song because I gotta teach in 9 minutes and I have to get set up for that. So that's it. It's the pick, because I switched back to the Jazz 3. Yeah, I'm haunted. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing, Cybertombs. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Yeah, I don't really like Tool. I know lots of people dig it, but it's just not my thing. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Ismail. Thanks, Alex Fields. You're a fucking homie, and I hope to see you on Twitch there on Wednesday. Whoops. Vibes all week. Thank you so much, the Corey Productions. Hopefully I'll see you over on the Twitch on Wednesday as well. Flamejock89, thank you so much, buddy. Lion of Knowledge, cheers to you, bud. Hopefully we'll see you over there on the Twitch as well. Thank you so much, everybody. Last Day Breathing in Eternal Snow, Meep, Morp, John Young, Caveman, Emo, all of you guys, everybody that is watching, whether I said your name or not, Frosty Main, Black Coma is here with the donuts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate every single one of you. Yes, Lion of Knowledge is Celestial GDP. That's right. Jason Melodoni is still here. Yes, I'm so excited for our lesson. Really nervous, but I'm really excited. Okay, take care, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day/night. I will be on Twitch on Wednesday, and I will have a YouTube video back out on Saturday. Also Twitch on Fridays. We're going to do another horror trivia. Okay, take care, everybody.